I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm on a high right now.
Yes.
Like, life is so good. Like, I feel like God is just doing his big one on me right now. And everything that I worked hard for and I tried to prep for is happening.
Doesn't make sense, no.
Good morning, Kuz'n. It's a work vlog. Let's ride.
I hear you talking about a lot.
This one for my OGs. Okay. Every time I do my hair, what happens? Just comment right now down below and tell me what happened, Kuz'n. Every time I do my fucking hair, and really, I didn't even like really do it. This is like an old person curl. I just pinned it up, but like, you know, I put a little effort into it today, even though it was much cuter before I left the house. But that's besides the point. What happened, Kuz'n? Every time I do my hair, I just want OGs, just tap in down below right now, okay? Cause yeah. WCF. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, y'all. We are on our way to work. I'm doing something different today. My girl said she just wanted me to twist her natural hair, so we just give it a natural twist out. Like, what? We should be in and out of this thing. I gotta run a couple errands after work because, y'all, I'm low on my fruit for my fruit bowl. I made me a to-go bowl for breakfast because don't play with it. You know I'm not playing. We saving coins. So I got my extra granola, my strawberries, my blueberries. I love it so bad. After that, what else we got planned? Really, honestly, nothing. I have a video that I want to finish editing today so I can schedule that to go out. And then I want to film a video today, which I might just include in this vlog because really, I don't have much going on outside of work. So yeah, so that might be the vibe. So yeah, anywho, if you can't tell on my mouth, grizzly. Okay? Yeah. I see I won't get to work. You know your cousin ain't been working forever, y'all. I get here and the place looks like about 5 tornadoes that ran through it. So I need to hurry up and get to work before my client gets here. I just threw some trash out and I need to wipe everything down. So I can't read the tossy right now. No. Yeah, let's get started.
Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV, mama. I'ma do it all night long and to the clock hit morning. You did.
Y'all, we just finished. I wanted to share some of the updates that's been happening in the building. I just left from upstairs, so I'm not going back up there. But downstairs is so cute. Upstairs is really cute too. Look at this. These new owners are doing their big fucking one. We did not have this little intro with the backsplash of the wood. The TV here is still the same. Usually our information will be posted up here. This is the intro art fly. This is just bomb. So cute. The light fixtures. That's new. It's giving vibe. Look at the ambiance. What? Down here is pretty much the same. And then we just put up a lot more pictures. I feel like it used to just be one on each wall. They put 2 in the center now. These mirrors obviously always been here. It's your girl. That's another part of the suite. I don't have my key, so I can't go back there. But I'm sure they're probably doing some dope shit back there too. That photo is fly. Like the artwork in the building. Chef's kiss. This is what it used to look like when we first walked in. So down here it just looks, you know, simple but cute. Like what? I'm just so impressed. And upstairs they painted it, added so many pictures. Because we didn't have any pictures. When I first moved in, it was just white walls and that's it. No pictures, no paint, no personality. Now we're popping. So yeah, it's just giving a vibe. We have jazz music playing all the time, throughout the building, in the hallways. It's so cute. And I just love the fact that the building is black. It just screams vibe. Like, don't you want to come here? Don't you want to come kick it with your cousin? Oh, y'all, I forgot we parked all the way across the street. It's just such a cute vibe. Anyway, we're finally done. I'm about to go, hold on, let me switch my bag over. Okay, girl. I'm about to go run a couple errands. My man hit me and said he wanted to step out tonight. So, I guess we do got something to do. Yeah, look at me staying ready so I ain't gotta get ready. Ew. So, anywho, just continue to vibe with your cousin and I'll holler at y'all in a second. Y'all, the way I just sat here and talked to this camera for 45 minutes and it wasn't recording is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm burning up. I gotta pull off. I just went and stopped. I can't even get my words out right. Good night. Good night. I'm hungry. My brain is not working. I just stopped to grab some nails when I need to do a fill and also some product for the vibe. Like, that's it. This red, obsessed. Ferrari red by D&D, I think. Obsessed. Literally, it's been my vibe. I feel like it looks so pretty on my skin. I can't stop wearing it. But anyway, I'm starving and I want something to eat. But I don't want nothing like too unhealthy. But I want something good. So I've been thinking about going to this place called Try Vegan on Livernois. They so fucking fire, y'all. Like, if you're vegan, you definitely need to go here. If you want to just try something a little bit more on the healthier side, like, it's not giving vegan food at all. Like, at all. I mean, they only really have like burgers, fries, smoothies. But every time I want a burger, I just go to Try Vegan. And it's so good. I don't know if I want any bread. Bread is gonna make me even more bloated than what I already am. And it's my ladies' week, and when it's my ladies' week, I feel like I'm 4 months pregnant because I just be wanting everything under the sun. Like, what the? I definitely need some chocolate. I don't know. Or I can go get a salad, which I'm not terribly mad at a salad. I like the salads on Livernois too from Blue Crest. I don't know if I'm in the mood for oil though. Damn. Let me figure out what I'm about to eat real quick. BRB. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna make it to that vegan spot or the salad spot. I don't feel like going over there. And I just want something real bad. For you. Yeah, the gas. May I please have a number 2? One with cheddar cheese, one with jalapeno cheese. And I'll take an orange Hi-C. And may you add
one with cheddar, one with what other cheese?
Jalapeno.
Okay, you said a large Hi-C orange?
Medium is fine.
Okay.
And may I have a small cheese stick?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
$14.39. You want to make it even 15 donate to the Mentor for Children program?
Yes, please.
Thank you. $15, please.
Yeah. I should have just waited. Let me tell you why. In my defense, really there's no excuse. But in my defense, it's right here. Like, y'all, I'm starving. Don't I look fat and bloated? I know, you don't have to say it. Anywho, I just sat here in this parking lot and demolished this terrible food. I did, and I'm very happy about it. Actually, I'm not, because now I feel like I can't breathe. Anyway, I had to delete some footage on my phone so I can have some storage to film. I was about to go inside of Kroger. I don't have the energy no more. That's what happens when you eat terrible food. It just robs you of life, you know? Like, I feel like I need to go for a walk. That's actually smart. I actually should go for a walk. Maybe a bike ride. I should do that. That's what I feel like I need to do. Yeah, I was gonna go to that healthy place I told y'all about, or maybe even get a salad, but I was like, dang, I feel like driving all the way over there. And I needed to go to the store, and I was like, this is right here next to the store. I might as well just grab this terrible food. And then that way, boom, kill 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll just go home. I'm not even going to Kroger. I'm not going to Kroger. I'm about to go home. We're gonna have to figure that thing out. I'll go tomorrow. I ain't got it in me no more, yo. I'm tired. Big mama time. So let's ride. I was on the top and Hove came across my timeline. He was kicking his shiz not yet. And he said the biggest corporation right now is YouTube. This is my old shit he was talking. They only pay you a percentage of what you're worth. And it just hit me. Something deep. Like, damn, he right. Don't get me wrong. People make bread on this app. Money. Take care of their whole family off some of these checks. But those are only the people who have a massive following. A massive, consistent, fan-like following. You know what I mean? Like, the smaller YouTubers, please, honey, they're making a couple bucks, couple $100. People with massive followings, the Kaz and the DDGs and the Aaliyah faces, like, them people bank. Us regular folks, I don't want to say we'll never see the light of day, but it's like we really do be breaking our necks, working so hard, trying to be creative and put out different projects. And you know, you get a vlog this week, you get a content video this day. Or one thing about vlogging on your phone is you have no idea when your phone start recording. The amount of gems that I just gave y'all that didn't get recorded is absolutely crazy because it just stopped recording. And I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna stop recording again because I don't have a lot of footage or storage space. And I need to upload these videos. But the moral of the story is what I was trying to say for real, is that when you are a consumer of content, you don't understand the amount of time that goes into creating the content. Especially if you are super creative and you want to get a million shots of one thing. The hours that goes into filming, but quadruple that by the hours that goes into editing, it's just wild. I have to check. It's wild how much time, energy, and work goes into creating content for us to really only be getting robbed by it from these platforms, which is crazy. That was the whole point that I was making. Like, YouTube only pay you, to my understanding, per 1,000 view. You know how hard it is to get 1,000 views when you're a small YouTuber? You know how hard it, per 1,000 view, you want to give me 2 cents per 1,000 view? That's so crazy. That's so crazy to me when you think about it. Like, listen, I'm done with my rant. If you do not love creating content, you will never make it. I don't quite remember what I was saying, but I know that it was on the lines of, if you don't love content, if you don't love creating content, then you certainly won't last in this game and reap the benefits of being a creator. Specifically YouTube. YouTube is a long game. YouTube is certainly not for the weak, which is why you will see a lot of creators pop up on your feed and they'll be consistent for the first few weeks and then you won't see them again. And then they'll come back and then you won't see them again. And you be frustrated because you like them. You like, girl, please show up. Well, she don't want to show up because it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay. And I really don't want to ramble on it again about it because, child, it is what it is. But I do want to say, it goes a long way when you show up for the people that you like online. It do. Do not undermine or underestimate what your comment, what your share, what your like can do to someone who's on a smaller scale. Don't underestimate it at all. Just like creators shouldn't underestimate the support that they get. I acknowledge everybody that comments on my post, that shares my post. Like, I literally try my hardest to reply to every comment because I appreciate it and I see it, especially if I can see it. Now, if I just don't see it because maybe you watched a video from 3 years ago and I just didn't see it, then I just didn't see it, you know. But if I see it with my eyeballs, I'm going to comment. If you talk crazy, I'm going to block you, or I might say something slick back to you. Like, you know, you just never know. I did plan to vlog more, finish out that day of vlogging. But I just got frustrated with my phone getting full and I was over it, girl. This will be the end of this vlog, and then I think I'm gonna pick it back up maybe tomorrow or maybe at the top of next week. I'm not really sure. But what I have noticed is that y'all really like and vibe and engage more with my long form content than anything, aka my weekly vlog. So I get that. I love a good weekly vlog too. So I'm like, okay, let's get back into our weekly vlogs. I kind of died down on them a little bit. I'm not really sure why, or I don't remember. I feel like maybe at some point it became like a lot. I mean, I probably just felt like, girl, you ain't doing nothing. Who cares? We all kind of go through that. I kind of like doing one-off videos here and there, and I'm not gonna stop because I do feel like it helps the algorithm. And not everybody want to sit down and watch a long vlog, but I do get more engagement on my vlogs. I'm not gonna lie. I get more likes, I get more comments, I get more views. So we about to be back at the weekly vlogs. I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all had to do is say I want to kick it with me longer. That's all y'all had to say. That's all you had to. Let me start recording, cause girl, that's all you had to say. Cause bring back the long vlogs, please, 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 please. 10 minutes ain't enough. 20 minutes not enough. Girl, what's going on? We want to know. Like, yeah, that's all y'all to say. But anyway, y'all, I had an amazing week like this past Easter. My mother came over, my auntie came over, and it's so funny to me. I feel like I told y'all this before, but it's so funny with my mother's side of the family. They look at me like the sibling that don't know how to cook or can't cook, because for the longest, I didn't know how to, well, I'm not gonna say I never knew how to cook. I knew how to cook the basics, but I was never interested in getting in the kitchen and learning how to cook. That was just not my vibe. Even as a kid, my father was like, girl, get in this kitchen. You're gonna have a man one day, got a family one day, gonna need to feed yourself one day. I'm like, please call me, let me know if you need me to say something. I just did not want to be in the kitchen. Like, that was never my vibe. And now it's so funny that I'm a full adult, whole man, whole home and family to take care of. I am cooking obviously a lot more. Also, one, because I want us to enjoy the food that I create is healthier. I know what I'm putting in the food. I kind of started cooking because shit, it's fucking cheaper. No, but also my man he's a foodie and he loves my food and his family loves my food. That's what point I was about to make. Girl, I be all over the place. My man side of the family knows me as like the sibling or the relative that can throw down. So anywho, rewinding it back, my auntie, my mother came over for Easter. I did my mother hair. And my auntie was like, I was like stressing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just cannot get to my basement for some reason. It's like I can only clean the top 2 floors. Like, what's wrong with me? And it's I'll straighten it up, but I'll never like get in there and clean it the way it really need, like that tender love and care. My auntie's like, girl, I'll come over and clean it for you. I said, so what now? She real G like that. So I was doing my mother hair and my auntie was like, girl, I'm moving furniture around. She did her mother big one. I said, girl, put that in your pocket. I said, auntie, how much you would charge me to come back to keep this up? Because somebody got to do it. Guys, yo, somebody got to do it. That baby was in it. She dusted the hell out of that basement. She dusted, like when you first walk in the basement. So you know how sometimes basements can have basement smells? My basement kind of had like a basement smell. Especially after we had that little situation happen with like the pipes a year or 2 ago. It just had like it just gave me like the creeps. I'm just like, I don't want to go down there. Like, it was never like super trash. It was never super dirty, but it just, you know what I mean? Like, people get it. It just needed it needed some love, okay? Yeah, she went down there. She did her big one. She got all the spider webs, cobwebs, all the dust, moved all the furniture around, swept, mopped, organized shit. I said, yeah. So how much just to clean the basement? Like, maybe deep clean it quarterly? What about the whole house? You want to come do the whole house too? Because sometimes you just got to outsource. Okay, ain't nothing like cleaning your own home, dog. I'm not going to lie. The level of gratitude that it instills within you is on another level. But every blue moon, you can outsource. Ain't nothing wrong with outsourcing. Anyway, I had the most amazing week, y'all. What else been going on? I have been really in my bag. Like, I'm excited about the summer. I plan on networking a lot this summer. I've met this girl named Taylor at the last event that I went to. We've been communicating lately about new events to attend in the city. So I'm really excited about that. Like, I really plan on stepping out and meeting the other creators that's in the D, forming real relationships. Well, sometimes they don't be real relationships. They kind of just be like working relationships, which I'm 100% okay with. Just don't want no fake shit. Anyway, y'all can just expect definitely more weekly vlogs. We're gonna start doing that. Definitely one-off, little content videos. Summer and I have been on our okay, we got like photo shoots on the calendar every month. For what? I don't know. I don't know. She think I'm like the best model in the world. I'm like, well, let me. Okay, we got to shoot next week, literally. I'm just saying, I'm in my bag. Yeah, I do kind of want to start doing like some fun videos too. I don't know, giving my flowers to other creators that like I rock with, like just out the box, stepping out the box. My channel is called All Things Brooke. Girl, you never know what you gonna get. Oh my gosh, we start recording. Let me wrap it up, because see, this is the thing that be stopping me from vlogging, because I need to go charge my batteries from my other GoPro. I don't know why I just refuse to pick the GoPro up again. I just be like, ugh, that be making me mad too. Or I just need to go get my other camera. I put a poll in my community tab, and I was like, you know, what do y'all want to see more of? Like beauty content, vlogs, production stuff, like whatever. I'm very shocked that nobody said production. Not one person voted for production. I was like, really? Because I get a lot of compliments. But you know what? Maybe not on YouTube though. I don't get it on YouTube, but on like IG and TikTok, I get a lot of compliments on my editing. And I don't think I do anything special with editing. I do prefer more of a fast pace kind of edit. This vlog, it's not really that fast paced, because sometimes I'm like, I can just leave in, I like a raw natural feel too. Sometimes I'll just leave in longer clips and not omit a lot of the pauses or me kind of drifting off into the space. I do like a faster paced type of cut. So people will ask me all the time, like, what's tea with the editing? Like, can you know, I've been thinking about doing like a little small cute series on the top. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Like for beginners, for the beginners. Because really that's what I find to be. Like people who like want to be on social media but don't. They got a business they need to promote, but they don't really know how to put the clips together and make a thing. I gotta keep checking y'all. Dang, it just stopped recording. You know what, cousin? Let me upload this video. Let me just go. Pick the phone up and I'll call you again. Goddamn. We gotta bounce. Love y'all for tapping in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? See you in the next one. Holla.